Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Trevane here, and I'm here to feature the Dream Machine. It says an award-winning adventure game made out of clay and cardboard. Now, I am a huge fan of people who like to take these very real, very tactile materials and put them in either movies, such as like The Book of Life, or put them in video games, such as other examples I can't think of right now. In this case, yes, it says clay and cardboard, which, geez. Two things that very earthy, very real, and I can imagine the feel of what I'm looking at with my fingers. So, I want to look at the settings real quick to show just how much the developers really want people to enjoy their game. So you got quality, it's very simplified settings. Medium, low, high. Sound, music, full screen, of course. It doesn't give you the option of borderless, but it's basically borderless. I've been able to click off the screen without any problems so far. Walking speed, I don't know how fast I want it since I haven't touched the game. I might end up increasing that depending on how impatient I am. Reading speed, I'll turn that off, which, as it says in the tooltip here, which is very useful, you can click to progress the story. Color aid, grayscale, I guess if you are colorblind maybe, I don't know. Hearing aid, add text clues for important sound events. Assist mode, get assistance from Victor on certain puzzles. Oh crap, there's puzzles. I'm not the best at puzzles. I might have to turn that on, but we will see how well I do. And text read by voice synth. Oh my gosh, that would be interesting. But yeah, huge props to the developers who have made this a very, very accessible game. Alright. Another thing that this game seems to tout is a soundtrack, and if I turn over to the Wikipedia article right over here, it says that the composers are... I don't think I can pronounce these names, so bear with me, and apologies if I butcher these. Al Speranza, Jonathan Adamich, Douglas Holmquist, and Jan Cardell. I don't know any of these people, but I'm not exactly plugged in to the composer industry. Well, oh hey, didn't notice these buttons here before. Now, it does say an award-winning adventure game. At least I can see on Wikipedia. I don't see any specific mentions of awards, but, you know, Wikipedia has been wrong before, so it can be wrong again. And it does say that it needs some adding to. This game is developed by Cockroach Incorporated. And I promise I'll get moving on before, but I'd like to give a little bit of context about the game itself. And we'll jump in just a minute. I can't find any other games by this developer, so this may have been a one-and-done event for them, or maybe they're working on something right now, because this game has 6 chapters, and oh wow, it was released in 2010? Between 2010 and 2017, so this game is... I'm only hearing about it now. I saw it was on sale for all the chapters for $5, and so I decided to pick it up because it looked interesting enough for me. And it was the cost of a Little Caesars pizza, so I said, why not? I can have this with my pizza. I'd like to see if I can dive in more and see what I can find out. But for now, let's continue on. Let's actually play the game. I'll try to be quiet in the moments we need to be quiet, but otherwise I'll try and add any kind of commentary to make this as transformative as possible. We are like the dreamer, the little man who wasn't there, boat beneath the sunny sky, maybe spoilers. Let's play. Okay, just starting this off here. animation isn't very smooth, but maybe that changes between chapters. Let's pick everything up. Alright, so there's our inventory up top. I'm already liking the, well, I was liking that guitar riff earlier, the acoustic riff, I should say. I assume we need to start a fire. That's convenient. What? Ah! Wonder how that'll affect the recording. Alright. What do I do here? So we find out our protagonist here has amnesia. He has this weird haircut with only half of his hair. Alright. Okay, let's click and drag. I'll leave that there for now. Oh. So dig anywhere and get a worm. Makes sense. Let me get this fishing rod back. Or drag the worm with fishing rod. There we go. Fixes that. There's coconuts up in the tree. Maybe. Question mark. Let's get a fire going. I have no idea why we're doing this yet. But fire is always comfy. That's the easiest fish ever. Let's cook it. Then kill it. What am I supposed to do with the fish if you won't? I shouldn't be laughing, but I just killed a fish with a shovel. Which is more humane, I suppose. I don't know, that looks pretty done. Now it's done. Alright. Let's eat the fishy. Oh. Piece of paper in the belly of the fish. I'm not too sure how interesting this commentary is going to be. Maybe this won't be a full play. Is it a map of some kind? X. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. I mean, it doesn't look like an exact representation of what this island looks like, but... Oh. Maybe I've guessed right. Oh, this is a dream. Ah, shut that thing up, please. Shut that thing up, please. Thank you. Alright. Judging by all these boxes, maybe they just barely moved in. Either that or they haven't bothered putting stuff away. Alicia. It's possible our protagonist has a girlfriend or wife. Yep, just barely moved here last night. And more stuff later, and baby clothes. They have a child? crime novels. Okay, we'll just look at everything. He used to want to be a stage musician. eBay. Seems like Alicia has more stuff than Richard here does. Oh, this is cool. Ah, cute. So I guess I gotta keep reminding myself that this is all handmade. Well, yeah, I could call it handmade. Handmade textures everywhere here. I don't know if this part was made in 2010. I do feel like it feels like it's that age. It feels that age. Kitchen, hallway, kitchen. There she is. Okay. Of course, darling. I don't see any reason why I should say no to my dearly beloved. Use box with floor. Wants to have a place to sit by the window. How romantic. Wait, do they smoke? I want to know. I clicked on the ashtray. I want to know. Good. It's a letter puzzle. Guessing that's back. Can I rotate things? Maybe it's just not gonna let me. So, to whom it may concern. Yeah, I don't... Whoop. What did I just... Oh. Okay, keyboard hotkeys. I see. So... that goes together. To whom it may concern. Oh, that's how I'm able to... Alright. If you grab the edges, it'll turn. That's the idea. To whom it may concern... just stick this up here. Stick this right over here. That goes there. Just put these down here. Move this around. see what we can make out. To whom it may concern, I'm hiding the... and hope that they won't find... crap, there's still a lot missing here. To whom it may concern, I'm hiding the blank so that in hope that blank won't find blank something. There's something going on. I'm not paranoid. Look under the floorboard below the light switch in the bedroom and you will see what I mean. Whatever that thing isn't mine, and I'm not staying around to find out what it does. Perhaps you'll be able to figure it out. Under the floorboard, beneath the light switch. What light switch? Maybe the bedroom. I'm not here. Not in here. Kind of scary looking. Hello, handsome. That is right. Handsome. What's in the hallway? Entry phone, light switch, no floorboards. No. Thank you for choosing Pulsar and Yankovic Realtor Service. We hope you enjoy your new home for many years to come. If you have any questions regarding our services, or if you have any questions regarding the apartment or maintenance issues, please don't hesitate in directing them to our head office at a number that I wouldn't be able to dial. We look forward to continuing to serve you. Again, I thank you for choosing Pulsar and Yankovic. Sincerely, blah, 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 Bert Sanders. Okay, President of Customer Relations, PCS Division of Prosser and Yankovic. Okay. So just more set dressing. I'm still trying to find what it means under the floorboards, under the light switch. Right here. I'm gonna have to get a hammer at some point. So, let's have dinner. Breakfast. Whatever. Unless should I click on more stuff? I don't know. Right now I can't tell if there's an FPS drop or it's just the animation. Probably just the animation. Let's talk to Ghost Eyes over here. It's creepy as hell, and she likes that. You do that, honey. Just sit down and I'll bring us breakfast. Alright, let's eat at the table. I don't think this place deserves a tip. Yeah, what kind of restaurant serves their food off of a cardboard box? But how was it? How was what, dear? Your first night in our new home. Did you sleep well? Like a baby, I even slept with my clothes on. I noticed that, but I didn't have the heart to wake you up. Did you dream anything? I dreamt till I was alone on a small island. What did you do? I found a note and a fish. What did it say? It was a treasure map. How exciting. Did you find the treasure? I was just about to, but the alarm clock went off and the sound must have fused with my dream, and that's when I woke up. It's strange how the mind incorporates real things in the dreams like that. I've read that it does that for us to get our precious rest no matter what. It only wakes you up if it thinks you're in danger. It's comforting to know that my mind is looking out for me even when I'm sleeping. But what do you think it means? What means? Your dream, silly. Alright, let's see. I don't know, what do you think it means? Do you want my appeasing answer, or do you want to know what I really think? I want to know what you really think, actually, so I want you to tell me the truth, of course. It sounds pretty much like your standard escapist fare. You're scared of your new situation, you're longing back to the simpler life we had before, the old cushy job, your old slacker friends. You know that's not true. Moving here, trying to raise a family with you is going to be the best thing I've ever done. It still sounds like you're viewing it like some grand adventure. It was just a dream, Alicia. You're taking it too seriously. Oh, come on, guy. Have some fun. And also, just be open with her. Come on now. I'm sorry, Victor. I guess the force of pregnant mood swings is strong with me today. Don't I know it? Victor, you're gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight. Did you dream about anything? I dreamt I was on a luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. I was on the desk in a fold-out chair being served umbrella drinks. You've dreamt that before, haven't you? Yeah, it's a recurring dream. It'll haunt me till the day you buy us that luxury cruise. Haunt us both, then. That's good dialogue. How was your first night? I slept surprisingly well, actually. You must have been dead tired, then. Yeah, usually I can't sleep at all in an unfamiliar place. This is quite a breakfast. How long have you been up? Since about 9. And it's about noon right now, so this is actually a brunch that's going on right now. I was having a dream, but after a while it turned really weird. That's when I woke up. What happened? Do you remember the caretaker that let us in last night? Of course. I can't remember his name, though. Me neither. Except that it ended with Orton. Something like that. He showed up in my dream. Sounds like he made quite an impression on you. To be honest, he sort of creeped me out. He seemed alright to me. Maybe in real life, but the dream version of him was a real creep. So what was so weird about your dream? Can we have this conversation for later? I don't want to talk about it while we're eating. It gets a bit graphic, you see. Of course. Speaking of the caretaker, he still has our key. He said he'd stop by with the duplicate, but he must have forgotten. I better give him a call then. Sounds like a plan. I'll go wash up while you give him a call. Do you need any help with that? Stop pampering me, dear. I'll be fine. There goes Ghost Eyes. I guess what can you do with cardboard and clay, but then again, these hollow empty eyes here... Oh. I just realized I turned off cursor capture in a point-and-click game. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Pause audio, and we're back. It's almost like I never left. Alright, so I need to give that guy a call, and I guess that's why I found this telephone up here. Why do I still have this? Oh, it has a return address on it, but yeah. I need to find tools, and I need to plug in the phone. Enter hallway. Enter nursery. So, use the telephone with... I don't even know what. Let's see what happens if I try to leave the building. Oh, I can do it. Let's look in here real quick. They seem like a lovely couple. They really do. Call the caretaker first. I don't want to be alone when he comes with the spare key. Oof. Maybe these guys are the caretaker? Hi, my name's Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved into an apartment arranged by your company. What can I do for you? I'm trying to reach the caretaker for this building. Would you happen to know his number? What's the address of the building? 12 DuPont Crest. That's the old building behind Esper Square, right? I think so. We're new in town, so I don't know where everything is just yet. Let's see here. I'm not finding any caretaker at that address. You wouldn't happen to know his name, would you? Ah, crap. Was it Norton or Horton? Try Horton. No Hortons at that address. Try Norton then. Drawing a blank on Norton. Really? I thought for sure. Try Morton. Pretty sure that's what he said. I have a Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. What's the difference between a landlord and... Never mind. Would you like his number instead? Yeah, I suppose it must be the same guy. 555-6473-7533. Maybe that's a European number variation. Is there anything else you needed? What kind of services does your company provide? Our main service is that of a realtor, but we also extend a bit beyond that. We basically connect people looking for apartments with people who have apartments to rent or sell. But if you ever need help with things like renting furniture, leases, or we provide those kind of services. Did that answer your question? Thanks, that's good to know. Was that all? Yeah, that's all, thank you. Bye. Use telephone to call Mr. Morton. Jeez, you can see these veins in the back of the head. Morton here. Hello, this is Victor Neff from the second floor. A couple let you in yesterday. Hello, Mr. Neff. Are you setting in all right? Everything's fine, thanks. But I was just wondering when you'd be around to deliver the spare key you mentioned last night. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd all forgotten about that. I figured you might have. Should I even keep reading? Thanks. Oh, that's... That's creepy. Sure thing, the movers can wait. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I may have missed it. Do I have to? Ah. Let's go see what that's all about. Everyone is creepy in this world. Here's the spare key. Alright. Are you the caretaker or the landlord? My family's owned this house for generations. I rent out the apartments I don't need and try to take care of the estate as best I can, making me both the caretaker and your landlord, which is how it usually is. Where do I find you if I need you? Office downstairs. Didn't see it on the way here. Ring the bell. I live and work here, so I'm there at all times. You live in the office? The office is just the front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. That's all for now, Mr. Morton. I'll head downstairs. Don't be shy if you need me. Thanks. So far, this has been lovely. Time to see what the furniture movers are up to. Let's leave. Let's get out of here.